Ty and the Beezer.
Beezer, good morning to you.
Well, good morning, Ty. How's it going, man?
It's going pretty good.
Yeah, there you go.
Being brought to you by Feeling Just Peachy today. If you have been struggling to lose weight, do what I did.
That's right.
Because
Pants are melting
I
off.
feel pretty good.
Yeah. Looking good.
Yeah. Up over like 65 pounds down. And
65.
yeah.
My
Loving it.
goodness.
Loving it.
My.
The Skinny Shot can help you too. Call Dr. Peachy at 812-610-8171 and ask for the Ty Hunter special.
Right. Yeah. You've lost like an entire Lauren.
Yeah.
Almost. I mean, not quite. She, 65 pounds. I know she weighs more than Lauren. I'm just. I don't know.
I'm sure everybody
That's a lot.
listening knows who the heck you're talking about.
Lauren. Everybody knows who Woe is.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Nearly 30% of people admit to doing this at a wedding.
Yeah, crying.
Getting,
I mean,
if you're
emotional.
the groom, you're supposed to.
right.
But I mean, I've seen other people cry. I've teared up at some weddings. I'm at a wedding every weekend.
Yeah,
Sometimes there's
exactly.
really special moments that go on.
Exactly. You can't help it. You just got to get emotional sometimes. It's a special event.
Now we got to talk to the future Mrs. Beezer.
Yeah.
Does she expect the Beezer to cry?
Oh, yes. You know,
You're a big
know
softie.
I'm
You will.
A big
You
I will
absolutely.
cry.
Yeah.
I will blubber probably.
You probably will, and she will too.
Yeah.
But for different reasons. I can't believe I'm doing this. Why? Why?
I know.
I know he's going to say a plunder in the vows. I just know he is.
No, he is. I know. Buckle up.
You know what, Beezer? I might shed a tear for you.
I know. It's going to be a
Finally rid of him.
I
Good.
I know.
Good riddance.
It will be so special.
I've seen over the years a lot of incidents that, some tear-jerking moments. A lot of them have to do with, there's been maybe the bride made a special song that has, talking in it. I've seen that tear you up. I've also seen some things that make you go,
I'm sure there's plenty of
things that make you go, Okay.
seen it all, but you've never seen. Just when you think you've seen it all, you've not seen it all.
That has happened frequently.
Yeah, but there's some very special moments out there, especially involving maybe grandparents or parents. It's very special.
And I think there's a bunch of different reasons for the crying. Obviously, you overcome with emotion. Best day of your life.
Yep.
Maybe it's the father of the bride crying when he sees his bank account, if he's
Could be.
helped out with the wedding.
Could be.
Any of those.
Yeah. It's tough.
Or I've watched my buddy fall, knock a child over, go sprawling out on the dance floor.
That brought a tear to your eye.
It
Brought
really
a tear
did.
to my eye, too.
It did.
That actually happened.
I know.
It was bad.
He walked up to me and goes, I just want to go home.
Yeah.
I want you to, too.
I just want to go home. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Beezer.
Still apologize for that.
Poor little girl didn't see it coming. Neither did you.
I didn't either.
Today we are celebrating a humble candy that we've been eating since the Civil War.
Really?
No.
All the way back to the Civil War?
Think Easter.
Okay.
It's National Jelly Bean Day.
Jelly Bean Day. Very nice.
Jelly beans have been to space. It was a president's favorite, and it's the first candy ever to be sold by weight. And we love them. According to CandyStore.com, last year Americans ate 16 billion jelly beans, and they're not really bad for us. One jelly bean has 4 calories. They're vegetarian, gluten-free, kosher, and free of most allergens. And when you eat them, the burst of sugar releases endorphins that make you happy. So have another jelly bean. I'm Bree Tennis.
All I heard was they're good for you and they're healthy food.
That's right. You know which president was the one that was quite fond of jelly beans? Our 40th president, Mr. Ronald Reagan. Always had a thing of jelly beans on his desk.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know that's the only president I've ever seen?
But you've actually seen Ronald Reagan in person?
I mean, way too young to remember it, but yeah,
You
I was a baby.
You were a baby? Very cool. Very cool. And he was sitting president at the time?
Yeah, he got out of Air Force One. I believe it was in Lafayette.
Oh, wow.
I got a picture. I don't.
Somewhere that you
I was
remember
a
it.
baby.
You were just a baby.
I was
just
a little boy.
Just a baby. Would have been like 84.
You've ever been in the presence of a president?
No, I've never been in the presence of a president.
You don't think you're allowed? I don't think there's probably a law.
You think?
Secret Service.
Do you think?
Secret Service knows the Beezer.
Yeah, stay away. It would be an amazing precedent if I could see the president.
I hate you so much right now. Why?
Your face. Just the way you're.
I wish now the people watching this video later know, but for those of you that are listening, I can't properly describe the face that he makes when he does these puns.
I was very proud.
It's disgusting pride.
Yes.
He's so proud of himself.
Yeah.
He's straining his neck, trying to pat himself on the back.
I thought that was a good one. It was a good one.
You know what's crazy though? Is the future Mrs. Beezer is punny too.
Yes, she is.
So I've been around you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It's just nonstop puns back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah, we can
It's
get it
the
going.
worst thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome.
Is it
It's awesome.
for you guys?
Yes, it is.
But nobody else?
We just continue to laugh. It's the best thing ever.
It is. It is.
It's perfect.
It is.
It is.
But it's like my wife, people don't get to see that side of Haley.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen it.
Yes. Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I always go back to one of our former coworkers who said something to my wife. It said, "How do you put up with him?" And he said, "If you not met her, she's worse."
She's something. But yes, you guys work together well. It's amazing.
Well, we do.
You complement each other well, but yet you go together well. It's nice. It's a nice dynamic you guys got going on there.
Yeah. And she's hot, so that's cool.
Yeah, there you go.
I always go back to that one.
There you go.
What do you got going on, Beezer?
Oh man, are
you eating?
am I eating?
Are you making room?
Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready for Thursday.
Yes. Thursday, you and I are heading out to the new location
Yeah, the Huntingburg location.
of Oink.
Yeah, the Huntingburg location
Now,
of Oink. They're going to have a grand opening.
To recap some of the history here.
Yes.
When they originally made their Tacho Challenge, they invited me to come out and try this thing. And it was a disaster. So much so that if you go to Oink in Jasper, you'll find my photo on the wall of shame.
Well, a shame.
It was a awful display by myself.
So now I'm up for redemption. All the pressure's on me.
Yes. Yes. So this Thursday from 4 to 6, the Huntingburg location of Oink, we're going to try again with the Tacho Challenge, but this time I'm bringing the Beezer
Bringing me.
and Amanda.
Yes.
And I don't know if she knows that she's going to be participating, but as we found out last,
She cleaned it up.
she was better than
Yes,
us.
she was way better.
Do you think we can do this? I mean, that thing was huge.
I know, that's the thing. It's intimidating because you see how much food is there.
The other bad thing is, and if anyone's never done like a competitive eating competition,
Right.
flavor is a killer. You don't want it. You want bland, and the Tacho Challenge is anything but that.
It's delicious.
It is.
It's so good.
But it's the flavor. You want bland. You don't, and that's not.
definitely not the case
So
with the
was.
tachos.
It was obviously when they put the plate in front, the tray in front of you, you're like, oh, this isn't happening.
Yeah.
And then as you take a bite and realizing, I'm gonna die here trying this because there's no way. It's just so much.
So
But we're
much.
gonna give it our all.
We're going to give it a shot.
Because last time it was all on me, and this time I've brought you so that I can blame you.
Yes,
So really,
exactly.
back to your point,
This is a no-lose situation.
I can't lose.
You can't lose.
No,
You're
I
good
can't
either
lose.
way.
You can,
I can lose.
and I'll make sure everybody knows you did.
Yes, I probably. That's a lot of food to tackle. That's a lot.
You've
of,
done,
but
you
it's
did
delicious.
one at Celestine.
Celestine, yes, spaghetti.
Didn't do very well.
That was a psych out. Those meatballs were
It
absolutely
was like a basketball.
I know.
It was. I think it was a softball size.
It really was, and there's 4 of them in there. Yeah. 4 of those suckers, and that's what
I saw the face of fear on you.
because what I like to do when I go after spaghetti is I immediately.
I love how. Hold on.
Okay,
How you phrased that.
go after spaghetti.
I think we found your eating problems.
Go
If
after
you
it.
refer to dinner, That's the new
Right.
nomenclature here, 101 Country. Don't ever say, hey, we're eating spaghetti tonight. I'm going after some spaghetti. This is the fattest thing I've ever heard.
I know. That really was. That really was.
So when I go after spaghetti, now continue on with your point.
No, but yeah, usually I will take my fork and smash the meatballs. And I had a plastic fork at the time, and I tried to do that. It broke the fork. And I was like, oh.
And that's the face you made, too.
Yes.
Because when your fork broke, it was all over for Beezer.
It was.
It does. That was a psych out.
It was.
It wasn't that you couldn't physically do the thing. You literally psyched yourself out when your fork broke.
It's like giving up a home run on the first pitch.
When I go after spaghetti.
Yes, when I go after spaghetti, that's what that's my normal game plan. Oh man.
That's the fattest thing I've ever heard.
It really was. It really was. And
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're going to go after sports.
We're going to go. Yeah, there you go.
7:30 sports up next on
Yes.
WPDC.
Quickly move. We don't have much time. This Liberty ad is already almost over. We only have a few precious seconds to remind people to custom.